Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Journeyman series. We are on season 2, episode 5 with Chorley Football Club, and we last left Chorley just about beating FC Halifax. There's been some improvements. There has been some real improvements, and I'll tell you the reason why. We're playing out in Orient in the next game at home. I thought it was going to be a bit of a dodgy game, like a close 1-0. Well, it weren't no 1-0. Sorry, away from home. It weren't no 1-0. In fact, it was an absolute hammering. It really was. And these guys are supposed to be fighting against us for top of the league. And we put them to the sword. Boy, oh boy, did we put them to the bloody sword. So, Nathan Blissett got one. In fact, all the goal scorers only got one goal. Rob Atkinson got a goal as well in the 33rd minute, and then straight from the kickoff, it literally was straight from the kickoff. We robbed the ball in midfield. We played it out to the wing. Crosses came in, and it was one of those. He could have put it out for a corner, but he decided to head it into his own net. Second half, Josh Coulson had a bit of a response for that in Orient, so I thought, here we go. But that didn't happen. Oh no, in fact, Alex Harris actually got himself a very, very good goal before Greg Lua banged in the fifth goal. So it was 3 goals in 4 minutes, 2 goals respectively for us. We then played Chester at home, who are currently bottom of the league, so that was a bit of a walkover. A little bit disappointed at the end of the game, conceding 2 goals, but it's probably no more than what we deserved with the final result. Adam Blakeman on the score sheet with Greg Lua and the Rocket Man finally getting himself a goal before Nathan Blissett bagged himself a brace. Then we went on to Gateshead. It was a bit of a comfortable win. Very, very well worked game with the newbie and Marcus Carver getting on the score sheet. And today's episode is an FA Trophy special because we are playing York City at home in the first round. You'll probably remember from last season, we played York City twice, we beat them twice. I'm hoping, really hoping we can have a cup run, and this will be the start of something really, really good. The board are expecting us to finish, not finish, but get to at least the fourth round, and we'll be making a few changes. So we're going to give McGurk a run out. We're going to give Marcus Carver a break, but we're going to put Lewis Almond on the left wing with the Beast on the right. The Rocket Man, he had a good run out before, so we're going to give Lewis White an opportunity as well. I think Ben Pearce can probably have a good run out in goal as well. The back four, we'll keep the back four as it is for now, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to go into this game with hopes extremely high, and yes, I know Lewis Almond is lacking sharpness. So I'm really, really hopeful of a good cup run this year. I think we're all right. We went out the FA Cup quite early, and it wasn't exactly what we expected to happen. But who knows? Maybe the FA Trophy is our calling. We have a dummy kick off there. Did you see that? Interesting. All right. So York City at home. I believe they are sitting mid-table. Is this a highlight straight from the off? We'll see what happens if it is. I wouldn't mind a highlight straight from the kickoff. Though we are passing the ball quite nicely, playing it around. Blakeman's running forward. Here he goes. Not lagging, for God's sake. Nah, it's not lagging. It's going to be a good game. Right, Almond. Oh, what a start! What a start against York. Greg Lua right on the first minute. What a start. I tell you what. As games go, that's the exact way how you want to kick off your FA Trophy campaign. I tell you what a start from Greg Lua. Beautiful. Bit of praise early on. Always good to give a little bit of praise. But yeah, those that in our end game it was something else. It really was. It was just attack after attack after attack, and I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be greedy, but it could have been a lot more. Oh, good effort. Good effort from York City there, but Ben Pearce has it safe as ours is in his pair of hands. He plays it at Swanson. Can we hit them on the counter attack, do you reckon? What a ball over the top. McGurk. Finish McGurk. He still can't shoot in the corners. He still hasn't learned from last season. I hope this isn't going to be one of those games by where we should have took our chances and we end up drawing 1-1. Referee, have a look. Alright. Won't say no more about that then. Pressure. Ooh. Right, so he's controlled the ball lovely there, Atkinson down to Anson. He plays it to the beast. He's running forward. What's he going to do with it now? He's going to be outnumbered on the right wing. So he plays the ball back, which isn't always a problem. Blackman plays it forward to Louis, though. Plays across to Hammond. Finish. He spills it. He could have taken a touch there, couldn't he? But yeah, I mean, our run of the form at the minute, it's been bloody brilliant. It really has, and I can't fault the players for 1 minute. I really can't. Every game that we've always taken opposition to the sword, and a couple of results didn't go our way. We could have won. That Wrexham game spring to mind. Oh, good goal. There's the beast with his third goal of the season. 2-0. Wasn't expecting that. Chorley 2, York City 0. Are we on for a walkover here against York? They suck it well. Took a touch there, and he's just rifled it. The beast doing what the beast does best. And that is... highlight from the kickoff. What does that mean? What a start to the game. Don't concede straight from the kickoff, or go the other end and get another shot on goal. It's an interesting ball over the top. Philby plays it to the keeper, who boots it forward. But we're still putting the pressure on. I tell you what, I'm loving this at the minute. McGurk! Oh! Straight from the kickoff! I tell you what, this is something else, ladies and gentlemen. This is the start of our cup campaign. We are going to Wembley. Then again, I said that against Maidstone, didn't I, last year? So I'm going to keep this tongue inside my gob. 3-0 up, though. I tell you what, it doesn't matter who the opposition are. It doesn't matter if they're in lower division in this, but we've got another chance here. I tell you what, could it be 4? Ooh. A bit optimistic to say it's going to be 4-0 before half time. I'll tell you what, though, I'll take 3-0 at half time. I'll take 3-0 at half time into any game. Chance for York. What could happen here? Keep the ball out. That goal. It's off the crossbar. Corner for York. Is this where they score? No. Ben Pearce has picked that out the air like a beaut. Who we injured? Oh, Lewis Salmon's injured. Ugh. Dear, oh dear. We didn't want that. We didn't want it. We didn't. Considering we've got some tough opposition coming up. Alex Harris. What's he done? Potential lower leg injury. Don't sound good. We'll swap over the Beast and Harris so they're on their respective sides. But it's not what we wanted right before half time. It's not what we wanted at all, in fact. We've got 3 minutes injury time, and we've still got a chance to get the ball forward. Lovely head of the Beast just skips past his marker there. Cross comes in, lower. It's 4-0. 4-0, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, surely a 4-0 up at half time. I said it before, it doesn't matter who the opposition are. You score 4 goals in a half, you deserve a pat on the back, you really do. Good finish from Louis. The goalkeeper could have done a bit more, I dare say, but yeah. Oh well. 4-0 up at half time. I'll take it. I will take it. The Inter Milan save is currently in the works, so I'll be putting something up very, very, very soon. It may be a small introduction about it, like we did with the Journeyman series even before we took over, it was Chorley. But we'll do a little bit of an introduction with them. We'll look at the players and we'll see who we can bring in. Actually, I'm curious to see how much money we get. But anyway, I'm not going to worry about that yet because we are still here with Chorley. 16 shots to their 10, 13 of which are on target. And we've got another highlight. I was going to say fifth goal. No, we haven't. It's pre-thinking. Could it be? I don't know. It is. The lottery numbers for this weekend are 1, 12, 17, 21, 34, and 51. I'll tell you what, I'm a genius. I'm not a genius, I'm a psychic. It's like Lewis White doing what Lewis White does best. He hasn't topped off his goal against Maidstone the first game of the season, but we're 5-0 up, boys. You surely are 5-0 up. We're not going to concede. I told you we weren't going to concede. Nah. We may score. We may go up. Lua, he's got another chance here. What's he going to do with it? He's skipped past his marker, but he just blazes it over the bar. Only just. But let's have a look at the... Oh, no, we're not going to look at that yet because it's another highlight. We're flying through these highlights at the minute. We really are. So, what are we going to do here? Blakeman to White. Plays it back to Blakeman. Chance to go forward. McGurk plays it to the Beast, who's going to keep it in. Crosses in. McGurk. Ooh. Close. Right. I'm going to make a couple of subs. Got an itchy nose. Right, what can we do? We are going to rest George Harmon, and we're going to bring on Tim Schmall. We may give another 5-10 minutes. I'm tempted to bring Blakeman off, but at the minute he's having an absolute worlder. He's playing really, really well. Bit of praise. So yeah, we're playing Solihull Moors next as well in the league. So we're looking to keep our fine run of form since the start of the season going. But we'll bring him off now. He's only on 68%. However, why not? I know it's not his one of his natural positions, but I think Nathan Bliss can hold out for the last 5-10 minutes or so. Oh well, we have done really, really well there. What a game! Kidderminster 4, Barwell 4, not bad. So this will be the last start of the game, and we are through to the FA Trophy second round. I'll take that. I would take that on the chin and smile. I really will. That was a cracking performance. All right then. So, Solihull Moors next. In fact, I said it was going to be an FA Trophy special. We're going to hang around for the FA Trophy second round, and we're going to have a look as to who who we will be playing. I'm quite impressed with that. 5-0 against York City. It's not too bad. Really isn't bad. So, I'll tell you what. We'll come back in just a second. Something I did forget to mention actually. We've been linked with another job, and it's a team who have actually got promoted. I think they got promoted up to League One this season. In fact, in the real world, not on this, but they're not doing too well at the minute. Can you see who it is? It's all the way down here. Tranmere Rovers. It came up on the news feed to say that Andy Day has been linked with Tranmere Rovers' job, but I'm still yet to hear of him. So we'll see what they have to say for themselves. But anyway, FA Trophy second round. Let's have you. Let's put us up against some interesting opposition, shall we? Let's see who it is. Torquay. No. Maidenhead. No. Eastleigh. Spennymoor. No. Maybe not. Darlington. Oh, that'll be an interesting one. Barrow or Halifax. Kidderminster, maybe. No, Hereford. Oh, actually, it's a bit of a interesting game, that one. Bromley and Concord. Bradford Park Avenue. Barnet or Dagenham and Redbridge. Aldershot Town. Borehamwood. Still yet to be drawn. Chippenham. Chester. Yeah. Dartford, Vanarama South against Dover or Leyton Orient. Fylde, nothing yet. Walton Casuals, quite an interesting opposition. No. Oh, here we go. Stockport County. All right. Stockport County, it is. Now, for those of you who don't know, who have only just started to watch this Journeyman series, we actually beat Stockport County to get promoted up to the Vanarama National League. So that'll be an interesting one. Right then, we are playing Solihull Moors in a few days' time, so we'll come back in just a second. Right then, let's get this done. Solihull are sitting, I think, if I've just seen it, it's 14th. Yes, 14th. But look at that. We're 8 points clear at the top. I know Orient have still got their game in hand. I think it's against Dover. Actually, I'm sure it's against Dover. So, Lewis Hammond is only out for about 5 to 10 days from what he was saying. So, it's not too bad, really. But the Beast... if I have to... Well, you know what? I'll play him as a wide target man. Well, Nathan Blissett anyway. Lewis Hammond, let's have a look. Oh, Ben Jackson. Actually, I forgot to mention, he was promoted up from the youth academy. So the coaches recommended that we move him up. So we'll give him a game in the next week or so, and we'll see how he gets on. But with our current run of form, it's going to be a bit difficult to get him in. It really is. Scott Leather's had a bit of a whinge as well to say that he hasn't been getting his game time, so we'll try and bring him on. Anyway, let's crack on. Solihull Moors, with such a fine performance against York, we could take that into this game. I'm hoping we take it into this game anyway. Let's have a look. We are going to go straight into the game. No pausing, no stalling of the video, no crashing. Come on, lads, let's keep this run going. How long can we keep this run going for? Really optimistic about this at the minute. You know, we're top of the league, and as a newly promoted team, but that was quick. 2 minutes in, Matt Stenson's injured. Newly promoted team up to the Vanarama National League, thinking it was going to be a bit more. I won't say challenging because I'm probably going to eat my words eventually, but we're doing all right. We're doing some bits and pieces. Let's get the league table up, just so we can see our glory at its finest. So, Alex Harris is looking a bit nervous. You calm down there, sunshine. You calm down. Why have you been booked so early, George? Unbelievable. Oh well. Chance here, first highlight of the game. It's gone to Solihull Moors. What's he going to do with it? So it's just over the bar. First real chance. First proper highlight. First real chance. And it goes towards Solihull Moors. I'm hoping 30 minutes in we haven't... Oh, wait a minute. Free kick off the crossbar. That weren't too far away. I was just saying, I haven't seen a proper highlight from us yet, and then Blackman knocks the ball off the crossbar. God, we gotta calm down. It's 2 bookings already in the first half. Not used to this many yellow cards. We've only had 3 shots, one of which is on targets. Let's see what can happen in the second half. The Leyton Orient 2-1 up at the minutes as well, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. half time. That was the quickest half of football I've actually seen so far. We're not doing early. We're not doing. No, we aren't really doing. Well, actually, yeah, we are. We're 0-0. We've only 2 shots, one of which is on target. We'll bring out the special. Well, I say special weapon. We'll move the mentality up to being positive. Maybe that's what it is. We had that strong mentality in the first game against York, scoring 4 goals in the first half. What can this do for us? So we've come out of in the second half, had 6 shots and 2 of which are on targets. Leighton Orient is still 2-up. Here we go. Right, Blackman plays it to McGurk. It was a bit of a flash chance there. The keeper's pulled off a good save. Harris. Chance. Oh, why is the attacker running away the wrong way? What was the attacker running the right? Did you just see that? The attacker ran the wrong way before actually turning around to actually see where the ball was, and the ball had already gone past him. So this looks like a highlight more so for Solihull Moors. Goalkeeper. That could have been yours a lot sooner, but he's pulled off a good save nonetheless. It's a corner. Solihull. So I'm getting nervous with my hands a lot more now. Ball's been played out. I thought you said Sparkles then. Sparks plays that wide. Blissett cleans up. There's Sparkles then. Oh well. I need my eyes testing, obviously. Right. Throw him. Here we go. Still got a chance. McGurk loses possession. Come on, McGurk. Ball's played over to the top. Hansen gives it away. Chance there. Could have closed him down a bit quicker, but nonetheless, still 0-0. Get creative. Here we go. Blissett on the ball on the left side. Plays it back to Harmon. Plays it to Atkinson. What's he going to do? White. Blackman. Harmon. Nice sort of triangular work there. What's going to happen? Still a highlight. Lure. Plays a lovely ball. McGurk. Still can't put it in the corners. McGurk. What are you doing to him? Blackman. Cross comes in. Cleared. We get the ball back. The right back on the right. That position gets the ball. Sparks wins it. Here come the Moors. Oh, good tackle. But what's going to happen? Tarpe. More highlights coming Moors' way. This looks dangerous. Jesus, wept keeper. You catch the ball with 2 hands, not 1. You catch the ball with 2 hands. 1-0 down. Is this going to be our first defeat of the season? If it is, I won't be disappointed because of this run of form. He was moving away from the ball as it is, but it's almost as if he was running towards his right-hand post. Oh, Blissett. You look shattered. Right, what can we do? Lewis White, the Rocket Man. Rocket Man's always been known to come on and be a game changer. We're going to move forward and we're going to go attacking. We're going to push forward. Get them to push forward. So, 1-0 down. First loss of the season. Could be. I'm not too disappointed, mind you, if it does go down as a loss, because it's been what? Good save keeper. Defender's got a mark a bit closer, mind you. I'm not gonna be too annoyed or upset because we've had such a good fine run of form in the season so far. I mean, we're top of the league, we're 5 points clear. What a blinding ball, and then it cuts out. That's annoying. I'm not annoyed by the fact that, you know, we've lost, but the fact that Lua plays a blinding ball over to the top to the right wing, and then it just cuts out. Now we're 1-0 down. We're playing the ball in a nice sort of triangle at the back. Oh well. 1-0 loss. A bit unfortunate. Weren't good enough. Hand it over. Oh well. We're playing Maidstone United next to us, sitting in 18th. So we know what happened against them last time we played them, first episode in this season, and we thumped them 5-1. So, am I disappointed? I'm going to be disappointed because we lost, but we went 22 games in the league unbeaten, and that's, well, yeah, Chorley finally lose 22 games, and we've had some cracking results there, and all right, I'm a little bit disappointed, but it was going to happen eventually. It was going to happen. But we've had a very, very fine run of form there, but in the season so far. Let's get it back on track against Maidstone United. We'll have a look at when we are going to come back. 2 games. Oh, of course, it's Boxing Day, isn't it? 26th of December. Boxing Day. Boxing Day. Boxing Day. Never mind. Never we mind. Hopefully we can bounce back. Right then, so we are playing Maidstone, Aldershot, Dover, Dagenham and Redbridge, and then Stockport. We'll come back for the Stockport game, and we will... I'll tell you, we'll come back for the game just after New Year's Day, which will be Dagenham and Redbridge at home. So, thank you very much, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're on our way to Wembley after beating York City 5-0, and we've also lost our first game of the season. If you have liked the video, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and leave a comment as well. And also, hit that subscribe button, because if you hit the notifications button after, you get all the latest and greatest content coming from this channel. As well, if you think anybody else might like the video, hit the share button or copy the URL, post it on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you like. Get the word around about Chorley Football Club and Andy Day FM. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye for now.